If you are the guy who has started the data engineer or you just stuck with Python and SQL and not sure where to start or create a project, this video is for you. Each and every number you see in this screen is coming from the real APIs and which are validated, transformed and stored into the GCS bucket first and does some transformation and then loaded into the BigQuery table, and from there we are querying the data, and that's what you are seeing here. Here we basically use two APIs. One is to get the countries data, other is to get the weather data. If you see, each and every number here is coming from the live APIs. Here you can see the live temperature and the humidity and all the countries by region. Everything is coming from the APIs. It's not the static data. And if you come above and if you click this get latest data, so the whole pipeline runs. I'll just show you the logs here. So this is basically the cloud run. If you, I'll just refresh it and you can just see the logs exactly. If you see here, it first extracted the live API data, it fetched 254 countries, it saved into the GCS buckets. One is, as I mentioned, we use two APIs. One is Open-Meteo API, other is REST countries. These two JSON files are stored in the GCS buckets. I can also show you that this is the bucket where I am storing all these files. I'll just refresh it. Now you can see like two more files which are added. I think these are the two files which are added just now, and once the data is stored into the GCS buckets, now I'll come back to the logs. It has transformed and validated the data. So here we usually validate and shape the data into rows so that we can easily push the data into the BigQuery. Now the next step is we usually load the data into the BigQuery. We will be adding some rows to the BigQuery. I'll just show you that part to you guys. If you see, there is the BigQuery table called pipeline underscore live. See, there are two tables here. One is countries, other is weather hourly. If you see, I just open this countries table. If you see the preview, if you see the data of all the countries here. Let's just wait for the loaded. Okay, it's loaded. If you see, we have this all the countries data, its population, region, and everything stored in this BigQuery table, and same goes with the weather hourly table. If you see in the preview where we see all the data, here all the data which is coming from the weather API is being stored here, like temperature, humidity, wind speed, etc for all the time zones. If you see, there are more than, I'm not sure of the number, but there are many rows which we are being fetched from the live API and being shown here. So as of now in this project, I just use the time zone of the Asia specific time zone. So once the data is stored in this BigQuery table, let me just come back to the logs. So see, once the data is stored into the BigQuery table, now BigQuery tables are ready in the data set. Now we are ready to query the data from the BigQuery table. So the thing which you are seeing right now, we usually query the data from the BigQuery table and are being shown up here. If you see, I previously ran this latest data button, it gone through all the steps. If you see, extraction, transformation, load, ETL, the whole pipeline has ran and we got the latest data. This is what exactly you are seeing. And one good part is we can select it by country. Currently I'll just select the India. So I just selected the India. I'll just click enter. So here if you see, the data has been updated. So this time the whole pipeline didn't run. So what exactly happened, if you come to the logs here, if you see, we just loaded the data from the BigQuery. If you see, we called one API called get countries. So this basically returns all the countries names, and under that we only called the API overview of the specific country. If you see the country code IN, we only fetched the data from the BigQuery only for the specific country. So whenever I select the country, it goes to the BigQuery table. I'll just open the BigQuery table for you guys. It goes to the BigQuery table in the countries table, and it only fetches the country details with a specific country code called India or IN. So it only returns that specific data, and this is what we are displaying here. If you see the flowchart of how I build it, I just took two APIs. One is Open-Meteo and other is REST countries. I took these two and extracted the raw data and saved it into the JSON format in the GCS buckets, and then validated and transformed that data and then loaded it to the BigQuery table. And once the data is stored in the BigQuery table, then I will be querying the data from the BigQuery table so that I can see all this data in the detailed analytics dashboard. And I used this GCP's cloud run to deploy this pipeline. And one important and interesting thing here is the URL. This URL is totally public, so anyone in the globe can access this URL. So if you want to know how exactly created this end-to-end pipeline, just let me know in the comment section so that I create a separate video of end-to-end how I created it from pulling the data from the API and storing it to the GCS and loading it into the BigQuery and then showing up in this UI. Just let me know in the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.